Well, one away, the batter is Mike Trout. Now, I want to preface this because if you look at Trout's hard hit rate and some of the expected numbers, his weighted on base average compared to what's expected, there is an unlucky part of Trout's game because he's had a lot of hard hit outs here early on. But he hits this one hard. He hits it a mile to left. Mike Trout has ripped a home run.
He got that lower third, 115.4 off the bat. That's what you want from Trout. You can see how good he feels about that swing. That was the lower third, and he absolutely crushed it. 435. I always believe you stay with your strength. He's so good in that lower third. Crushed that lower third. And he did.
His 7th home run as he takes the team lead with him to career home run number 385, tying him with the guy who probably should be in the Hall of Fame, Dwight Evans.
And that's a curveball he got in that arc right there in the zone. You throw enough of them, it gets that lower part. Trout catches that out in front. That's a perfect view where he caught that curveball at the arc before it got below the strike zone and crushed it out.
A stark contrast to the great offense they've had here for many years. Nelson Nunez out of nowhere behind Jose Tena, and we're trading spectacular plays here.
Nelson Nunez coming out of nowhere. Look at this, playing up the middle, shaded over there. What a direct route. Get him away! Saw a little white there.
Oh, he stuck the landing. And I'm really glad Jose Tena stopped. One more step and that could have been disastrous for two young infielders.
What a play.
Up the middle, taken away! Ali De La Cruz. I believe he can fly.
Fly like an eagle. Oh my goodness.
This Baltimore crowd is in stunned astonishment, and there's a smattering of clapping from folks clad in orange at that wizardry.
You know, I hate to say this, John, but we have seen Ellie do so many spectacular things. When the ball came off the bat, I thought he was going to catch it. And then I didn't, and then I did.
That's where he does have some almost magician's flair, right?
Oh, that was something else.
Take a look. Yeah, right at the top of the zone. 0-2, hit in the air to left field, pretty well hit. Sosa's getting a chance, go over toward the corner, toward the wall, and he reaches up, and he made the catch! Oh, like Spider-Man! Edmundo Sosa getting his feet wet here in the bottom of the first inning. He just robbed Marcell Ozuna of a home run. And look at the smile on his face.
Oh my goodness! Edmundo Sosa, his first play in his first start ever in left field, and he's robbed Ozuna of a home run. Yes. He brought it back over the wall. This game's easy, boys.
Oh my goodness, Sosa.
Inning is over. We'll go to the second. It's 1-0 Phillies.
It's driven out to left center field, headed toward the gap. Diving is Taylor, and he makes the catch. Oh, wow!
Whoa.
Tyrone Taylor coming out of nowhere to rob Lourdes Gurriel. A thing of beauty.
Boy, I did not think he was going to get there, Garrett.
Nor did I.
I tracked him the whole way, his run. I was ready for him to pull up and play it off the wall. What a play.
Backhand, cap flying. He was all the way over in right center against Gurriel. Wow. And he went many, many feet
Doesn't get
to get that ball.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Unbelievable.
That is one of the better catches you're going to see all year long. I mean, this ball was stung to the gap. Taylor with a great jump, extended going backwards, and hauled that ball in. That was a great play.
I looked at the ball, then Taylor looked at the ball again, then looked at Taylor one more time and thought, no way is he going to reach it. Full extension on the warning track. Sensational.
And Brandon pulls one over the bag. That's going to go down the line. It hits the jutting stands. Alonso is in. Winker will score. Vientos will be held at third. Brandon Nimmo with a 9 RBI day, tying a Mets club record. And he's done it in the last 3 innings. Brandon Nimmo joins Carlos Delgado as the only Mets ever to drive in 9 runs in a single game. What a day.
That is a huge, huge day. Everything. He's been on everything. Fastballs, breaking balls. That one he hooks in the corner for 2 RBIs. It doesn't hit the siding. It might have driven in 3.
As Ward sees a fastball, and Harrison Bader will run it down. Wow! Harrison Bader, one of the best outfielders in baseball this season. We've seen him in left make play after play, and now in center. Full out diving catch. Standing ovation all over the ballpark, including his own dugout.
And from his pitcher on the mound. What a catch. This is an absolute rope to center field. Look at where Harrison Bader started, shading Ward toward the right center field gap. So he had a long way to go. That is full extension. Look at Joe Ryan. That's respect.
Well, Harrison Bader made a highlight reel catch a moment ago. Tracking, diving. And we've seen the reaction from his players. Look at Byron Buxton, right side of the screen.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Center field, going back, Blade. It's off the wall. Racing towards second. Go, go, go. Here we go. And he's in. Oh, my. We got a cycle. Take that, Mark Grace.
You're running like a river cat, and they want the ball. The dugout is going bonkers.
Oh, brother, that was awesome.
Somebody in the stands just yelled Mark Grace. I could pick it up in my headset. Well, there you go. First cycle since Mark Grace. And it comes from the catcher, Carson Kelly. Triple's always the toughest one to get.
Fly ball in the air, center field and deep. Myers is going back, still going back. He makes the catch. Oh my goodness, Dane Myers. He may have just won up Derek Hill to end the ball game.
And he face planted up against that wall. Oh, wow. It's nice to see him get up from that.
Oh my God. I cannot believe the ball game just ended like that and the Marlins win this thing 5-0. I am shocked. I cannot believe he just made that catch. And he comes away smiling after it all.
Well, this thing was smoked off of the bat of Alonso. Look, Myers is playing shallow, just like Hill. Goes back 1 step away from the ball. The wall and face plants. Wow. It's really nice to see him get up from that.
Oh my God. I cannot believe that's how the ball game just ended. What a catch by Dane Myers to end it. And the Marlins salvage a game in this series, and they down the Mets by a final score of 5-0 here today. Holy cow.
All right. Here's Ohtani.
Center field. Harris is back. Ohtani, inevitable. Shohei Ohtani, a sayonara swing. He's headed home, and once again, the Dodgers walk off winners. On his bobblehead night, he gives the people what they came to see. Another Shohei Ohtani moment.
Dodger Stadium just became Hollywood. Can you believe this?
Dodger Stadium delirious. It is stunned, but should it be? Time and again, Rick Monday, this man delivers.
If you were writing the script that it was going to end on Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead night in front of 50,000 plus, then in the 9th inning he would win it with a home run, you say, nope, rewrite. No one will believe it. Well, 50,000 believed it. They were here and they saw it. And I mentioned the other night that great teams don't just win games. They make statements while they're winning games. And the Dodgers move their season opening record now to 8 wins and no losses.
The 6th comeback win for the Dodgers this year. 8 wins, undefeated. The first defending champion to start the next year 8-0, and they stay in first place.
They stay in first place, but this place is still buzzing, and for very good reason.
Shohei Ohtani still drying off after the Gatorade bat he got following his walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Dodgers come back. 2 in the 8th from Max Muncy. Shohei in the 9th.
Once again, Duran to Benintendi. The 2-2 in the air to right center field. Buxton on the move to his left. Buxton will dive, and he caught the ball. Buxton caught the ball. Twins win. Twins win, and the Twins win it on a great defensive play by Buxton in right center.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless. This ball is hammered by Benintendi, and Byron Buxton just didn't stop. He is in a full out sprint, lays out.
It's a play like that that brings me back to 2023. When all Byron did was DH, he'd have a night, he'd go 0 for 4, and he felt, you know what? I hate it because I can't do anything else to help my team win. Yep. So tonight, Buxton 0 for 4, saved the game right there.
Can change the game with his defense. How many times have we said that? And he didn't change the game, he saved the game.
Certainly did. 2 runs would have scored. Benintendi, who knows where he would have ended up. Outfield coach Tommy Watkins with a hug.
Jack Sawinski leads off for the Pirates against the new pitcher.
Fly ball in the air to left field. This is deep. This is back at the wall. Leaping! Did he pull it back? Yeah! Wow! Griffin Conine! No way! Yes, he did.
Suwinski can't believe it. He's trying not to smile. Take a look at this ball. He flipped it the opposite way, but look at Griffith get back. He doesn't get too close to the wall, which allows him to elevate and pull it back.
Are you kidding me, Rod? Are you kidding me?
No, I just saw it. Look at it. Look at the concentration. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at the elevation. Yeah, I got it.
Look at them big old broad shoulders celebrating after making the catch. You're not kidding. That may very well, when it's all said and done, after 162, be the play of the year.
We're going to be seeing this play all year long. All year. And he played right field yesterday. This is the first action he's had in left field. Didn't start the game, comes in and makes a play like that. And he is fired up, too.
Boy, I wonder where Anthony Bender's taking Griffin Conine out to dinner tonight.
Where he wants.
Yeah.
Here's Tyrone Taylor, the 9th man to bat for New York here in the inning. Bases juiced with 2 outs. Taylor's 0 for 3 today. 1-2 with the bases loaded to Taylor from Henriquez, and he flies it in the air to left center field and deep, really deep. Hill dives! Whoa! That's one of the best catches you'll ever see. And he made a sensational one here last year. Holy cow, Derek Hill.
As shallow as he plays, he had to go a long way, and to stretch out for that, wow, what a catch.
Derek Hill, a full extension dive on the warning track in left center field, lays out to make the grab and save 3 more runs. A phenomenal catch.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Unreal grab from the Marlins center fielder. He caught it in the heel of his glove.
Mets up 9-5. Would have been more, but for this all-state good hands play by Derek Hill.
Long way to run as well, and just laid out for it. Oh, yes, Gary, you called in the heel, and that's just strong hands. What a play. That's the catch of the years thus far.
I mean, he had to go so far and then flying through the air onto the warning track in these dreadful conditions and catching it right in the heel of the glove and hanging on. That was something.
6 homers for Gino. He hits one high and deep to left field. Eugenio Suarez gets the Diamondbacks on the board. Gino's now hit in 4 straight games, 5 of 6, starting to get things turned around back in the right direction.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Gino last night walked a couple times, got a base hit, but much better at bats and much better swings. None better than this, however. Goes down and gets a fastball and drives it out of here to left field.
Just the 3rd home run given up this season by Grant Holmes. The 7th for Gino, and it's 2-1. 30 pitches in this 4th inning so far for Grant Holmes. Suarez, fly ball, left field, it's going, and it's gone.
What a difference a couple of days make. We talked about it before the game. He was our highlighted player for the Diamondbacks based on the 2 walks that he drew in the ball game last night. And usually hard hit balls follow walks. Gino narrowing that strike zone down and handling pitches he can handle.
Gino comes in so far. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. The StatCast presented by Budweiser.
It's down and out over the plate. Sent it high in the air to left field. That one was a little bit more up in the zone.
Suarez hits another fly ball. Gone!
Oh, my!
Gino, 3 at-bats and 3 home runs. The trifecta for Suarez.
Wow.
When he hits them, as we learned when the season started, they come in bunches.
Oh, hanging breaking ball, 85, belt high inside part of the plate. Man, is he locked in right now? It didn't take long.
That's going to be it for Holmes. Brian Stitker will take the baseball. Eugenio Suarez, the at-bats over the course of this week have been more patient, less chase, more plate discipline, and it's paying off. 3 swings for Gino, 3 homers. We'll flash back to September 4th of 2017. The last Diamondback with a 4-homer game, J.D. Martinez at Dodger Stadium. Suarez! Fly ball! There's 4! And we're tied! There have been 19 4-homer games in Major League history, the last 2 by the Arizona Diamondbacks. J.D. Martinez in 2017 at Dodger Stadium, and today at Chase Field, Eugenio Suarez. 4 swings, 4 homers, and it's 7-7. What a night here at Chase.
Oh, my.
Wow. We know it's Gino. The last time the Braves had a 4-homer game against them, they were in Milwaukee. Willie Mays in 1961. His 10th of the year to lead the major leagues. A 4-homer game for Eugenio Suarez.
One guy's 92 can seem like more than another guy's 95, and as you say, maybe Bound just didn't have that carry, that backspin that he seems to normally have. Here's a drive to deep center. Varsho back. And did he catch that ball? Yes. He caught that ball. I mean, Daulton, we know you want a Gold Glove, and we know you're good, but quit showing off, would you? He fell and he caught that ball.
I mean, we said he makes highlight reel catches, but this is crazy. Yeah, you can smile after that one.
He is 1 of 1 out there, isn't he?
Unbelievable. You knew Duran hit it pretty good, but it looked like he was staying in the park, so Daulton's going back right about here. You think, okay, settling under. Uh-oh.
Unbelievable.
He stays with it. Wasn't he a safety in football? That's like a pretty good interception right there.
Pulled down to third, off the glove of Vientos, grabbed by Lindor, and he throws him out. Oh, wow! Pinball, 5-6-3.
Well, Tommy, can you hear me?
It's all state good hands play. Well, one guy can't do it, the other one can.
What a team effort.
I mean, what are the chances of that happening? This ball looked like a base hit all the way, and Vientos dives for the ball, kicks off him right to Lindor in stride basically, and throws him out by plenty.
Now the pitch and a swing and a one-hopper, glove by Bobby on the backhand of the outfield grass. Throws to first for the out. What a play by Bobby Witt Jr. to rob Jose Caballero of a base hit to left field. Incredible play by Bobby. Quick dive to his right, fires one to Vinny, and gets Caballero for the out. A guy that runs very well, by the way.
Play of the year candidate on April 30th.
Here comes Urban's 1-0. Swinging a line drive. It's a sprawling stop by Lowe. No, it's caught in the air. He'll throw to second. That should be a triple play. Now he's going to throw to first, and that'll be a triple play.
Yes.
That's going to be a triple play. He caught it in the air. The runners ran. It's a triple play. Lowe threw to second. They got the out there as he made the catch. They threw to first, and that forced out the runner, Vientos. They have a triple play. The Nationals turn 3 to get out of the inning. Just like that. 2-0. Nationals lead after 3.5.
And now they're loaded for one of the hottest hitters in baseball in Kyle Stowers.
Well, if this won't get your heart rate going, I don't know what will. And it all comes down to this. Now you got no wiggle room if you're Miller in a big mano-a-mano big boy matchup. Can Stowers stay red hot?
Swinging a ball lifted in the air, deep left center field. Stowers, no way! A walk-off grand slam. This kid is unconscious.
No way did he do that. This place is going bananas. Oh my goodness.
Oh, a hit as big as they get. And those new City Connect tops and bottoms are just a shining this afternoon.
He punched Mason Miller right in the chops. Kyle Stowers.
You can't get the kid out right now, Rod.
Perfect swing.
You kidding me? On a 101-mile-an-hour fastball, outside corner elevated, goes up to gets it and puts it in to the seats.
He's got enough power to go in that direction. What a win. What a comeback win for our guys today. Look at this fastball. He's not trying to pull it. That front foot is key, though. You get that front foot down, and now the timing is good. And Miller knew as soon as he threw this ball, it was trouble. Fastball, top of the zone. Stowers gets the front foot down. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. He clobbered it.
Unbelievable. What a performance for a ball club that has had their teeth kicked in time and time again this week. They've got their first win in a week, and they snap a 6-game losing streak.
So Ernie Clements moved over to second base the last few days and figures to stay there. Barger at third. There's Ben Williamson with a fly ball center field deep and jumping, and it is, he's got it. He's got it again. Daulton Varsho robs Ben Williamson of a home run.
Well, he did it perfectly. He got to the wall, then timed his jump and went straight up. Instead of running and trying to time your jump, he got to the wall, knew he was in the right spot, then he went straight up and made another terrific catch. Gausman's gotten some good defensive support here tonight. And look at this effort by Varsho. He's right to the wall, goes straight up and hauls it in.
As Schwarber lifts one to deep right field. It's number 300 off the facing of the upper deck. What a shot by Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies now lead it 7-3.
466 feet.
Goodness. And you figured a milestone home run for Kyle Schwarber would come with some length to it. Wow.
Imagine hitting 300 doubles in your career. 300 homers. My goodness.
And with authority, and again, it comes against a left-hander, which is so appropriate considering how well he has hit left-handers this year.
Very rarely you see balls go up there in batting practice. He does it in the game.
466.
1 out, bases empty. Leadoff man Kerry Carpenter. Fly out to left, strikeout swinging, and a single against Hunter Dobbins. First pitch swinging, vaulted high and deep to right. Abreu's back at the track. Abreu, Rafael, and combined to make the catch. Are you kidding? Off Abreu's glove, and a basket catch from Cedon.
Oh my God. Have you ever seen anything like this?
In your life.
Look at this. Williers got a beat on it. He goes up over the fence, off the heel of the glove, and look at Cedon there to clean it up. Are you kidding me? What a heads-up play, and what a big break for the Red Sox. Loved the reaction. We were losing our minds. Now, looks like they are going to take a look at this. But from our replays we've seen, there's nothing that tells me that would be overturned, because it didn't touch anything but the glove of Wilyer Abreu before Cedon caught it.
A crew chief review, and Abreu, Duran, and Rafaela sharing the same reaction as all of us.
Wilyer with the assist. You gotta be kidding me.
And Cedon did the baseball version of a Dikembe Mutombo. No, no, no.
Not in my house.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. It is a catch, no home run.
Just unreal. Unreal.
Your old 9-8 putout.
That's the best reaction, is Wilyer just laughing, because that is insanity.
The joint robbery, not a one-man operation.
We're a team out there.
This is Ben Affleck and Jeremy Renner.
Deep to center. Harris still going back at the wall. Oh my goodness! That's exactly what he did last year here in a series in late August against Philadelphia. He brought that back and robs Kemper of a 3-run homer.
Do you expect anything less from Michael Harris? We have a great view of it, and you knew this ball was headed out. At the same time, I feel like, you know what, Michael's going to get this one. The wall here a little bit lower, it lends itself to the ability to rob home runs, and when you have the great defense of Michael Harris, it's old hat for him. That's not even his best catch in this ballpark, and that was amazing.
Our All-State Good Hands replay, and said it's old hat. Scott Blewett tips his hat towards Harris, certainly appreciating that play.
Boy, did Quantrill get a big double play to get himself out of that jam in the top half of the third.
Nothing in one. The count to the leadoff batter, Jonathan Aranda. 56 total pitches coming into this inning for Quantrill. 17 fastballs, 10 sinkers. You bunch those together, that's 27 fastballs, 11 cutters. 38 of the 56 pitches have been the hot and hard stuff. 0-2, went with a cutter, got him swinging, one away.
So he's kind of flipped the script here this afternoon against the Rays. I'm sure the Rays were looking at all the numbers on Quantrill this year. As we get a look at this last pitch, it's a cutter, top of the strike zone, gets Aranda to swing right through it. He's a good contact hitter. But the Rays, they're looking for that split-fingered pitch. Is one of the reasons why he's been able to be one step ahead of them and throw them fastballs when he normally would throw that splitter. We showed you his pitch distribution at the beginning of the contest. That splitter is the pitch he throws the most by far. 28%.
Marlins trailing 1-0 here in the top of the fourth. Marlins are 4-4 this season in games started by Cal Quantrill, and in a majority of those games the offense has done their part to support him.
And Christopher Morel's got some huge power. Hasn't done a whole lot since coming from the Cubs, though, last year at the trade deadline.
Good fastball, called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts by Quantrill to begin the fourth.
Before they realize what Quantrill is doing, let's hope that the Marlins score a few runs, because he's not using the splitter. He's using a lot of fastballs and well-located fastballs. Here's that last pitch. Breaking ball down, change the eye level, you go north upstairs. That's called pitching right there. North and south. Not so much east and west these days. It used to be east and west. Umpires used to give you a lot off that outside corner, but now you can't get balls called off the plate, so they go up and down. You're more often to either get them to swing at that high fastball, or you get a chance to give your catcher to frame it at the bottom of the zone.
Well, there's a big reason for that too. The buffer zone has changed this season, and not many were aware of it. Home plate umpires used to have 2 inches of buffer in, out, up, and down, that's been reduced to 1/4 of an inch, and that's how they've been judged this season. So the strike zones have gotten much tighter. As the 0-2 is swung on it, missed, strike 3.
Do it, Quantrill. Do it, Cal.
That is an immaculate inning for Cal Quantrill. Here in the top of the 4th.
5 for Gord through 2 innings. Driven to center by Nunez. Mullins racing.
Oh, he got it! He stuck out his arm and reeled it in.
Are you kidding me? How in the world did Cedric Mullins get to that ball? That ball beat him. It was hit so hard. There is no way he should have made this catch. Look where he's a little bit shallow right there. So he is off and moving, running wide open to back to the infield. And watch, he just stabs it and somehow comes up with it. That right there is the best play you will see today, I promise you, in Major League Baseball.
On a Willie Mays-esque, but with the other hand, catch by Cedric Mullins. I don't know how he keeps finding new ways to make insane plays. They all look different. He had that incredible catch yesterday coming in toward right center, and then I've never seen him make a catch that looks quite like that.
No way he should have caught that ball. And Nunez can't believe it, and I don't blame him.
Harrison Bader on deck. Tying run at the plate in the top of the 8th. Fly ball left center. Chourio back, and he will leap, and he caught it! Chourio brought it back!
Wow. My goodness. Certainly would have been out of the ballpark. Perfectly timed leap. And saves the lead for the time being. Wow. Perfect angle. Timed his leap perfectly and able to bring it back. That was a homer. Nice.
First robbery for Jackson Chourio, and Royce Lewis tipped his cap all the way back into his own dugout.
What a play.
The Brewers were so good at robbing homers a year ago. One more look at Chourio climbing the wall.
Everything has to work perfectly in conjunction with the rest to be able to make that catch. Well done.
Runner breaks for second here out to center. Harris sprinting straight back. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That is as sensational as it gets. Michael Harris.
I feel like I just saw a ghost. How did he do that? And of all the plays that Michael has made, that's one of the greatest catches he has ever made, and that's really making a statement.
Wow.
What a play by Michael. And that ends the top of the inning. A homer for Wood, and that's all the Nationals get. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning, 2-1 Braves.
He got turned around here, right? Because it was hit on such a line. Again, what you love is that's full speed right into that wall. He knows exactly where that is and knew he had one chance to put his glove up. Right here, watch how he catches, and you see he kind of turns a little at the end, but again, look at that. He got turned around, puts his head back. You know, I always say, man, that's just an athlete making a play right there.
You could tell the reaction by everybody. Yeah. And here he is, the long-awaited moment. Acuna back to the plate. A sight for sore eyes. Acuna is back in that batter's box and ready to take his first hacks at the major league level since May 26th of last season. Look at this! Are you kidding me? He is back! I have goosebumps. The first pitch. And Acuna scorches it over the left center field wall.
Some guys are just meant for the moments. Ronald Acuna Jr. is one of those guys. He had never seen Nick Pivetta. Nick Pivetta is having a really good year. The first pitch he sees, he hits it into the left field stands.
Unbelievable. That's like out of a movie.
You're absolutely right. Incredible to think. Like, does he want to get comfortable? Does he want to see a pitch? He doesn't know this guy. No, he jumps on that first pitch fastball, and Nick Pivetta's got a good one, but not good enough against Ronald.
What a tone setter. Welcome back, number 13.
Now you're going to see this fastball right down the middle. Ronald is ready. 116 off the bat and 467 feet. That is a bomb.
A different look here. He puts a swing on it to center field. Denzel Clarke going back towards the wall and leaps up for the catch.
Oh my God!
Denzel Clarke showing off the speed and the Spider-Man skills back on his home turf. Give that man a standing O.
The patience, the presence. You can watch Denzel start to scale back and then scale the wall. I mean, he was waiting on this thing. You want to talk about making it look easy. I mean, Denzel's just posted up about 3.5 feet above the center field wall, waiting. Oh, he knows what he's all about. He knows
Michael
what he's
Jordan
doing.
right there, you know?
That right side is loaded.
Fly ball to deep right. It is way back and out of here. First career walk-off home run for Yelich, and it is grand.
All he was trying to do was lift, get it into the outfield. He lifted it, separated.
He got a hanging slider, and he just hammered it. I'm telling you, this is not a great game or what? I mean, 1-0 going into the ninth. How about the Brewers pitching? Savali, the bullpen, outstanding work by all of them. And the Brewers figure out a way to win this one here tonight.
After the pitching change for Arizona, we're back at Chase Field where things have been wild all Friday night.
And now it's come down to this man having to face Ohtani.
Kim and Conforto ready to run. First and second, one gone in a tie game in the ninth. The 1-2 coming from Thompson. And Ohtani torches one, tosses the bat, and watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani breaks the tie with a 3-run bomb because, of course.
And Ohtani swings and he hammers it. Deep right field. Way back and gone. A 3-run home run for Shohei Ohtani. What a show. He is incredible. His 12th home run. And the Dodgers, with a 6th spot in the ninth, lead it 14-11. Can you believe this?
This is why people don't leave their seats when Ohtani steps onto the field. Oh, did he crush it. What an inning. What a comeback.
Shohei Ohtani has brought a sellout crowd to their feet. With an amazing blast, 426 feet into the right field seats.
Center field, Friedl. At the wall! He made the catch, and the Reds win! He takes away a bomb from Bowers, and the Reds survive to tie the series. The play of the Reds season.
Wow. Yeah, that ball off the bat, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, please get there, TJ. And he does such a nice job of getting to that wall and going up and getting that ball. Yes, and show it to the fans, Friedl. Well, John, we beat him. It wasn't easy, but we beat him.
What a way to end what has been a tremendous game tonight here at Great American Ballpark.
That was definitely a home run. That ball was over the yellow line. And Friedl shows he can do it with the glove as well as the bat.
I mean, you can't time the jump any better. Friedl pumped up, came down, landed, pounded his chest, and he is fired up. How could you not be when you rob a home run to end the game?
Cal Raleigh will lead things off. 29 home runs on the year. When he clubs number 30, that will be a major league record for the most home runs by a switch hitter in major league history before the end of the first half. The look in by Palencia and the right-handers. 2-1 on the way to Cal. Swing and a fly ball into left field and deep. Going back his hat to the one. He tracked to the wall and it's gone, and he does it. Number 30 the other way here at Wrigley Field. Cal Raleigh has just hit more home runs than any switch hitter in the history of the game of baseball before the end of the first half of a season. He goes on by Mickey Mantle, Lance Berkman, and Jose Ramirez. He is unbelievable. He hits them out from the right side, the left side, and I think Cal can hit a home run standing on his head right now. Cal Raleigh, a remarkable year, and it just continues. Number 30 for Cal Raleigh.
3-2. Towards shortstop. That's a nice play by Baez to secure and out. El Mago can move from position to position.
All right, that's a great play right there. Throwing from the ground. He did not set his feet. Check this out. Ranging to his left. Full extension from his knees. Right on the money. And Kemper runs well.
You know, he loves making plays here. He just loves being a part of winning.
Fly ball to deep left center field. This is problematic. Stowers is back at the wall, and he makes the catch. That was a terrific catch by Kyle Stowers in left.
Kyle Stowers worked back to the warning track in left center field, reached up and pulled down a surefire double. Reached up and speared that fly ball that seemed well over his head.
This one down the left field line. Lucas racing over, and he's got it. What a play deep in the corner by Nathan Lucas.
What a catch. Nathan Lucas sliding into the sidewall. 2 down.
How about that? An outfield assist, a diving catch. What a day for Nathan Lucas so far.
From our view, he actually disappeared into the corner making the catch, but you knew he got it because Barger put 2 hands in the air, Gausman put 2 hands in the air, Vladdy took his hat off. They were all loving it.
Check of the runners. Little pop. Arenado foul ground. Onto the warning track. He's got it. Into the netting again.
Oh, he caught this plenty early.
momentum carried him in.
That's 2 catches he's made like that this season, going into the stands, and comes up with a huge play.
But Arenado made an unbelievable catch, then fell into the screen and threw the ball to third base.
Chop off the mound is Rodon. Off balance throw. Got him! Beautiful play on both ends. Rodon making an acrobatic play.
That's Gold Glove quality. You don't see a jump throw like that from a pitcher, especially a lefty having to go to the third base side.
Drive to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone. There's a Cruz missile. Wow. 122.9 miles an hour.
I was going to say that had to be the hardest ball.
Wow.
There's no doubt that ball had to land 50 feet in the river.
Let's make it 123 for his 11th home run of the season and one of the most impressive of his career.
High pop left side. Arenado gives chase. Still going, still going, still going. He makes a basket catch and tumbles into the netting. What a play by Arenado. Incredible grab.
A terrific, sensational play for Arenado to retire Soto.
So not
a
only
basket catch and went diving into the screen and into the front row.
And landed on a couple of kids who were in tears, and Nolan gave them the baseball.
To the bottom of the 9th we go. The pitch is drilled high and deep into right field. Adios, Carita! Walk-off homer. He got the hanging curve. He launches into the bullpen, and the Red Sox win it.
So 2 down for Jose Caballero, who lifts one in the air, left center. Long run, Varsho, and he has got it. Another night and another great defensive play.
Daulton Varsho flips a souvenir to a fan after a fantastic catch. 1-2-3 inning for Chad Green. Wow.
Bouncer toward the right side, and that's going to get into right field, a base hit. Santana's around second. He's heading toward third. The throw by Castellanos. He is out at third. What a beautiful extension by Castellanos. 1 out here in the 2nd inning.
Yeah, I was really surprised that Santana tried to go first and third. I guess maybe they had a scouting report that Nick Castellanos wasn't going to come get this very aggressively, but he did, and made a heck of a throw.
The 2-2, swinging a fly ball into deep left center field. Julio going back to the 1-2 track near the wall. Leaps up. Does he make the catch? And yeah, he does. Oh, no. Yes, he does. He fooled me. He had it. He pumped his fist like he was upset. Wow. He flashes the no-fly zone. He robs a home run from Trent Grisham. Julio, you got me. He went over the wall in left center field, and then he did a little dance across the 1-2 track. Yeah, he brought it back. I thought he did. What a catch by Julio, robbing Grisham.
Angel Serpa with 1 on, 1 out. And grounded left side, Jr. Diving play for a force out at second base and a double play. And the thought being the Royals maybe would get 1 at second base, and they get 2.
Oh my gosh, what a double play. Bobby to Massey to Vinny. Unbelievable. A ball headed up the middle. A dive to his right by Bobby. What a double play. My goodness, to end the inning. You'll never see one better than that.
Carroll bloops one on the right side, and Vinny makes a sliding play. Chance for a double play. Awesome. They got him. That was great. Wow. How about that for a heads-up play? You can't teach that or practice that.
Vinny Pasquantino makes an over-the-shoulder catch and throws back to first for a double play. Vinny Pasquantino, with his back to the infield on the edge of the outfield grass, made an over-the-shoulder catch and very quickly spun around and gunned it over to first.
The pitch. Center field, PCA drifting back some more near the wall. Oh, did he make the catch? Wow! Holy cow! Brick wall and Ivy, that's out number 1, everybody.
Joshua Palacios drove one just to the left of dead center.
directly over Pete Crow-Armstrong's head. He ran back and made a very athletic backhanded catch. Had to be thinking about that ivy-covered brick wall.
Suarez in the air to left. Is this number 300? And yes, it is. We know Witt Jr. 300 career home runs for Eugenio Suarez. The 12th active major leaguer to get to 300 homers. Congratulations, Gino. It's 11-7 Diamondbacks.
I'm so happy for him. I mean, he worked so hard. You can see his teammates are going to really get on him now when he gets in the dugout. Congratulate him. Boy, just a little slider.
He's home in his last 2 at-bats, numbers 23 and 24 for the season. And that one, number 300 for the career of Eugenio Suarez. Only 12 active players have hit 300 homers. It's an impressive list. Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Trout, Paul Goldschmidt, Manny Machado, Freddie Freeman, Nolan Arenado, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Carlos Santana, Andrew McCutchen, Kyle Schwarber, and now Gino Suarez.
Look, he's so happy right now. Everybody's congratulating him. That's a big milestone, 300 homers.
Sure is.
Steer in his last 9. How about 455 OPS over 1,300?
Line to left. Sheets back. 3 home runs. Back-to-back at-bats. The first Red to launch 3 in a game in 4 years. Jesse Winker, June 6, 21 in St. Louis. Spencer Steer here tonight against the Padres.
Clarke, many of the fans are still standing. They want a curtain call. They want Steer to come out. Give the people what they want. Gavin Lux telling them.
Well, Spencer Steer is seeing the ball great. Looks like this was a splitter that was just up in the zone, and man, look at that swing. Outstanding. As far as the curtain call, the pitch clock has changed that a little bit.
So big out for Wilson, strikes out Wade, 1 out, and now Moore will bat.
And he hits it hard out to right center field, pretty deep. Rafael is back. It's over his head. It's off the wall. It might be a home run. Moore's racing on his way to third. The game is tied at least as Moore has a triple, and I think he's won it. Say goodnight to the Red Sox. It's a home run.
They're going to check it first. Simo says, see you later.
Well, somebody's out to get him in New Jersey if he has to go back.
They know it's gone. It is gone.
It is.
Wow. Simo, see you drive home comfortably.
What a night for Christian Moore.
That is insane.
The game-tying and game-winning home runs.
By the way, he's got like 5 seconds in the big leagues.
Well, it was the Simo show tonight at Angel Stadium as the rookie second baseman comes through in 2 massive ways. And the Angels win this series with a 3-2 10-inning victory.
Absolutely incredible. What a swing. That's his power. Even though he pulled the last home run out, he's got great power to right center. And that ball got out in a hurry. Seriously. Wow. Oh. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
That was before he knew they won the game.
He goes, wait,
he said,
I'm going home.
I won this thing.
Unreal. Wow.
First homer allowed this year by Justin Wilson.
Oh, that is unreal.
First round pick out of Severna Park, Maryland, back in 2021. And he hits it high in the air. Deep right field. Caglione's at the fence. Leaps. Did he get it? Yes! Yes, he did! What a catch from Jack Caglione! Needed every inch of that 6'5" frame.
Oh, man. What a time to make a highlight reel. The first of his career, and he goes up a long way and brought that baby back. That was great. Fantastic. And that's Lumberjack showing some leather. Ooh, that saved the game. Now all he needs is a game-winning homer.
Lucas Urseg's reaction is everybody. Jack Caglione keeps the game tied at 2. And one 22-year-old robs another.
Woo! That was beautiful timing.
Oh, we're going to be seeing that one again and again and again for a long time.
Luis Garcia flies one to right center. Over in the gap comes Taylor diving, and he made the catch. Oh, wow! Tyrone Taylor, Superman! Spectacular play by Tyrone Taylor to end the top of the 6th.
More than good hands. This is just a spectacular play by Taylor.
Off the bat, Gary, this looked like a straight double. And his speed just tracked it. But not only that, the ability to control your body, make the catch, land so hard, and still retain the ball is what makes that play.
Line to right, long run for Fraley. On the dive, takes it away!
Goodness, did you see that?
Perfectly timed, full extension. 10 out of 10, Jake Fraley.
Oh, wow. Even Fraley is pumped on that one. That was one heck of a play. All out, full dive, lay it all on the line, push all your chips in, baby. Nice play.
You missed that ball. He's to third. He could score with the wrong carom. That's guts. That is talent. That is timing. Pitching and defense are fun, folks. Homers are fun too, don't get me wrong, but pitching and defense are fun.
That one a looper. Can Guillorme get back there? Still going. What a play by Luis Guillorme! Unbelievable acrobatic catch in shallow left field. He went tumbling and hit the ground hard. And Mauricio Dubon just watched one of the better plays of the season defensively.
We are seeing some spectacular defense in this game, and I had no idea that Luis Guillorme was going to throw his body at this baseball like he was. He called off Dubon and then leapt, reached, grabbed, and maintained the catch. This is remarkable. What a play.
The way he contorted his body and landing too. The fact that he held on after making that play, that was spectacular from Luis.
The beard still looks great.
1-1. That's hit deep in the air to left center. Denzel Clarke on the run. He's still going. He's still going. He reaches out. And did he catch that baseball?
Oh my
goodness, he caught the baseball.
Oh my God. I have never in my life seen an individual run that hard, that fast into a wall. let alone hold on to the ball, Chris. He stands up and he's making his way off the field under his own power. Get on your horse and ride. Denzel picking him up and putting him down headlong into the wall, and he held on. That is a catch, folks. And that just might be the best catch these eyes have ever seen. That was unbelievable. 28.8 feet per second on the sprint speed. That ball, Chris, had a 25% catch probability. Denzel Clarke traveled over 120 feet to snag that baseball at top speed.
I have no words. It is by far the best catch I've ever seen.
Well, I tell you, when you see a guy moving that quickly and you are watching him run out of room, I mean, all you can do is hold your breath.
Bohm at second, Castellanos at first, 2 down in the Phillies' 3rd inning. In the air to center field. Merrill going back towards the wall. He leaps and Merrill makes the catch in center field. Oh, that's Jackson Merrill in a little Merrill madness. Timed it, catches it, brings it back. The 4:01 marker. Good hands replay. Jackson Merrill timing the leap perfectly to make this grab.
It does not get much better than this. A little hang time, too, because he mistimed that jump just a hair. Had to hang up there at the top of the jump and made a outstanding play. What was Waldron's reaction?
And this one to center field. Denzel Clarke on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch.
Oh, my God.
Back-to-back weeks where he wins the electric play of the week, and he's already on the leaderboard for this week.
You go ahead and book it. I've heard the list. I've seen the list of the greatest catches you're ever going to see in your life. If you don't have room for this one on your list, we're watching 2 different sports. I mean, Denzel Clarke climbs the ladder and then hangs out. You want to talk about playing above the rim, folks. This ball is out of the ballpark by 5-6 feet, and Denzel says, nay, nay, give me that back.
Can we talk about his first step being in towards home plate? He started coming towards the ball before he had to retreat and go back, Dallas. This is a guy who's doing things in the game in his first 16 games that we have not seen in quite some time.
I mean, that's got to be worth 2 or 3 defensive runs saved. I know there's only one guy hit the play. I mean, my goodness.
So Reagan's already returned. Michael Lorenzen back as well. There's talked about him maybe moving to the bullpen just so Noah Cameron can stay up here with the big club. 2-0. Swing and a deep blast way out into left field. Judge can't stop, won't stop. Why would he? 2-run jack in the first. 2-0 Yankees.
Did you see it land? Where did that ball go?
Way past the Royals Hall of Fame.
My goodness.
Home run number 24 for Aaron Judge. It's 2-0 Yankees.
I mean, there are home runs, they're blasting, and then there's that. That is just a moonshot. You can tell by looking at his face. Did you get it? Yeah, I got all of that one. Yeah, you did, Aaron Judge.
My gosh.
118 miles an hour up the bat. 469 feet. I've never seen one hit up there at the K here at Royal Stadium. I mean, he almost hit it out of the stadium. That's never even come close to being done here. He just almost did it. He's making a bid to hit it completely out of the ballpark.
Timeout by Bellinger. Bellinger with a fly ball to center in the first. Has a 15-game hitting streak coming into this one.
Well, he took it to the wire last night with that great at bat late in the game.
High fly ball. Tucker back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya. A 16-game hitting streak. A 2-run home run, and it's 3-0 Yanks.
Cody Bellinger is 14th of the year. Bit his old teammates here.
Longest hit streak of his career.
The 12-6 just kind of sits there. Cody Bellinger waits on it, gets just enough to get it into the seats here in Yankee Stadium. Tucker went back like he was going to have a shot. But second or third row.
High drive, right field. Tucker back, track, wall. See ya! What a shot by Bellinger. Another 2-run blast. 5-0 Yanks.
Well, it kind of answers your question, doesn't it, Michael? How's he going to do off a tough lefty?
Right, well.
Another 2-run homer. Cody Bellinger, boy, I tell you what, you take away April, he'd be playing at Atlanta, too.
He still can make a case. First multi-home run game here in Pinstripes. Putting on a show for his old team.
Well, ball up in the strike zone, and he has no problem getting to it. Stays tall, stays behind it, stays in there against a lefty. See how he's behind the baseball? Earlier we were looking at Peraza, how he kind of drifts. So Bellinger stay behind and just be able to drive against his front foot and just launch it.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker back. He's on the track. So is the center fielder who leaps, and that ball is gone. It's a 2-run home run by Bellinger, his 3rd home run of the night. Oh, what a night for Bellinger. It is 10-0 Yanks.
Michael, he almost lost another one. Are you kidding me? That would have been 4 tonight. Well, at least he got 3. Off the bat, I thought this was way gone. And all of a sudden, Crow-Armstrong comes flying in, and you had to wait and see if this one got taken away again.
I don't think he can believe it. Well, curtain call.
And you know, Cody Bellinger hustles out of the box. The last thing you want to do is see him go flying by Judge, and he's out.
Right. For a moment there, he thought he got robbed again.
Then he stopped. He didn't know what to do.
And here is Buxton, likely his last chance to make some history. He's never hit for the cycle. The Twins have never had a player hit for the cycle at this ballpark. He's a home run shy of doing just that. He's had 1 career 5-hit game. He's 4 for 4 today. 2 singles, a triple, a double. And the 0-2 in the air to center field. Cruz going back. Cruz to the wall, looks up, it is gone! He's done it! Byron Buxton, a cycle! A 7th-inning home run to straightaway center field. The Twins have their first cycle as a team since 2019. First cycle ever at Target Field. And guess who? The All-Star, Byron Buxton.
Down a couple of strikes here per 2.
I thought he missed his chance on the 0-1 sinker, and then Haney tried to sneak a curveball underneath the bat, and Byron Buxton was ready, dead central.
Broken bat, a flare to left field. Montgomery, will he get there? Oh, what a catch! In his big league debut, you see what Colson Montgomery can do. Welcome to the show.
What a play by Colson Montgomery.
Well, that will be on the highlight reel all season long as maybe the one to beat. That was spectacular.
That is one of the best catches we've seen this season. He didn't look like he had a prayer of catching that. It saved a run. Wow.
2-1 Diamondbacks. Manny Machado sitting on 1,999 hits. Leads off against Zach Gallen.
Left side off the glove of Perdomo. Hit number 2,000 of his career for Manny Machado as he continues to build on his resume towards the Hall.
A swing as sweet as ever since his first hit back in 2012, a triple. Chalk up 2,000 for number 13. What a beautiful thing. Congratulations to Manny Machado.
Well, I know he's a big slugger. We'll see if there's a challenge pitch here. Fastball away, and Green knows what to do with it. Jacob Young climbing it. Literally pulling it back into the ballpark. Maybe his best over-the-wall play ever.
Oh, he wants to see the replay. Show him scoreboard. That's what I'm talking about. Elevate to celebrate. Over the wall. What a beauty. The timing. Judge it. Perfect job by JY.
Yeah, why not challenge the hitter with that guy playing behind you?
Riley loving this moment right now. Give it up for the kid. Let's go.
Yeah, it's worth a mound visit, isn't it?
Well played, Riley Adams. Well played. Have a feel for the game. Eye it. Use it.
Another breaking ball. This one hit a long way by Sanchez to center. Mullins!
No, he didn't.
No, you cannot be serious.
No!
No way!
No,
No way!
Didn't catch that. Yes,
I want to see the baseball. I still don't believe it.
I mean, just watch this. Breaking and running. A quick peek, a second peek of the wall. One leg up, he goes, uses his hand, pushes up even higher. Watch him grab with his left hand. Just to elevate on the wall a little bit longer, knows exactly where it is, and that is just absolutely perfect timing.
But there's another layer to him making those catches. He pushes his spikes into the wall to push himself up. That amazing catch he had in game one, he said, yeah, my spikes didn't stick that time, and I basically had to will my body to stay suspended up there to make it. He was annoyed because he knows how these walls play. So it's just so many different pieces, but he knows this place better than anybody else, and he shows it. He's climbing like Spider-Man.
Here's Bailey.
not see that coming.
Neither did my voice.
I think he did good. Well, let's take a look at it. I mean, he puts a charge into it, backspins, and takes on the right center field gap. It had the sound, but you never trust Triple's alley. And watch the bounce come off the carom. Right on the top of the wall, and kicks away from Marsh. And Patrick Bailey goes inside the park to walk it off. And you talk about lighting up a crowd.
That's a great shot from the drone.
They all score.
Unbelievable. Well, we're both out of juice.
And it feels good.
Final score. Giants 4, Phillies 3.
1-2. The ravine rises, ready to erupt. 3K for Kershaw. The 20th pitcher in baseball history. The 4th left-handed pitcher, but only the 3rd to record 3,000 career strikeouts with one team. Clayton Edward Kershaw.
He's one of the best pitchers in baseball history. He's Dodger Blue. He continues to do it since 2000.
An emotional time for everyone. I'm sure many of his teammates holding back tears, as we are here in the booth. One strikeout that released 2,999 emotions.
And the embrace between Clayton Kershaw and Dave Roberts. At the start of the 6th, the thought probably was for most, one more batter, the lefty in Tauchman. He grounded out, Doc stayed with him. After a hit, Doc stayed with him. After the injury to Max Muncy, Doc stayed with him.
It was on his slider. It wasn't a swing and miss. It wasn't a chase. It was backdoor on the corner. They're asking for a curtain call here at Dodger Stadium. Don't know if Clayton is going to go see Max or he's going to come back out to the crowd.
The staff pours out of the clubhouse and the offices to share the celebration.
One more box to check for this beautiful man in this beautiful sport, in this beautiful stadium, and what a wonderful career. It's not over yet, but this is pretty much the last box that he needed to check. 2 major surgeries, a long rehab, over 20 strikeouts he needed, and he got 3,000 tonight.
You got words, partner, because I don't.
I just think it's magnificent that it happened at home. And now he's waving to his family.
That is the good stuff.
This one out to deep center. Young back at the wall. He got it! Jacob Young defying gravity. Let's watch the catch again, Franny.
Oh, Will Benson gets into this one. He finally, gets it solid, but it's the angle, it's the steps. So I'm just in the last trip, kind of mistime his steps a little bit and slip. This time he doesn't.
This guy's been hitting big home runs his whole career. You go back to the 5 home runs he hit as a rookie for the Cubs in the postseason. Hey, Tarek Skubal, he finished a long time ago, but he had to come back out to watch in street clothes.
This is like in basketball. You know how you shoot free throws with your teammates there, and then you get a technical and you shoot without anybody there? Hitting right here is the same thing. There's no outfielders. It's just you and the pitcher trying to launch one early to get within one.
40,000 eyes all burning holes through you. Schwarber
in the air to center field, headed towards the wall, and dead center.
That's huge for the National League.
They're within 1. So there you go. He said if he could get it on his first swing, and he did.
Oh, Schwarber in the All-Star game. Oh, tied at 3.
That's MVP material if he gets the third one right here. This guy, if he stopped playing, he'll be a softball superstar.
Pretty darn good baseball superstar. AL rallied in the game. NL has rallied in the swing.
With the hat trick. Look out, Chop House. National League takes the lead 4-3.
Unbelievable.
Three for 3 for Kyle Schwarber.
I mean, he went down to a knee after this one. You just have, there's no words to describe that. That is one of the most clutch things you're ever going to see.
No words to describe it, and I have no idea how to score it either. Got to put it somewhere in the official scorebook. This is unprecedented, though.
And when you look at Kurtz in the American League, he has certainly made an impact on the baseball. 38 extra base hits since April 23rd. That's the day he made his major league debut. Now he goes inside out, deep to left. Forget about that baseball. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
His 20th of the year, make that 39 extra base hits for Kurtz on the year. And that is a screamer to left, 5-0.
Chris, this ball is just sort of flipped out of the ballpark by Nick Kurtz. I mean, that's an 82-mile-an-hour backdoor breaking ball that he absolutely melts.
0-1 in the air to deep left. Houston, you do have a problem. His name is the Big Amish.
This kid is incredible.
10-2, his second home run of the night, his 21st of the year. And the Astro faithful are fed up with Kurtz.
And if you've got a seat to this ball game in the Crawford boxes, just hold tight. Nick Kurtz will get you a souvenir sooner or later. Well, you got to go all the way back to 1998. I was a freshman in high school. That was the last time that you had an A's rookie with a 5-hit game.
First pitch. Oh, my!
Oh, my goodness. It's unbelievable. This kid is on another planet. Nick Kurtz is in a universe all his own. That high-five line is very different than any other high-five line we have seen. Churned and burned on.
He's in a hitter-friendly count.
I mean, isn't every count for him hitter-friendly?
Swing and a drive, deep to left. He's done it 4 times.
What a magical night for the Big Amish. Smooth as butter, baby. Churn it up. Incredible. Simply incredible.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God is right.
Astros fans here at the ballpark behind the dugout are on their feet, tipping their cap. First player in athletics history with a 4-homer game. Chris, I have been fortunate enough to watch a lot of baseball, watch a lot of good baseball, seen a lot of incredible things happen. History has been made tonight.
And we're actually going to get to talk baseball with Clayton. I can't believe you're doing this, Clayton.
I can't either. I'm going to try to throw some cheese real quick. Hold on.
Raleigh hooks it in the air to left field. And a sliding catch by Kyle Tucker.
That was sick.
Easy.
That was sick.
Kyle Tucker now with the Cubs, enjoying a great season. and enjoying a great catch.
I think this might be my last batter, guys.
That was sweet.
Yeah, how hard was that one? 91?
It was an out.
It was an out. All right, we're going cheese again.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I mean, you and Paul Skeens are pretty much the same guy.
Right down the middle. I'm so glad he didn't swing. Okay, I'm going curveball here.
Okay.
Oh, that was short.
What now? Double up.
All right, now I think I probably got to go slider. Let's think what Will thinks, but I think I got to go slider here. No, he wants curveball again. All right, fine.
Hey, got him. Uncle Charlie.
Okay. What do you want, Smoltzy? What do you want?
Cutter in, slider in.
I don't throw a cutter.
He doesn't slider in.
Slider.
Cutter.
Son of a.
Gonna make him mad.
That was short. Thank you.
How about this splitty? Break out the splitty.
All right, what's the count? 2-2?
Yeah,
this
2-2.
is so weird talking to you guys.
It's kind of
Holy
weird for
cow.
us too. Hey, sit him down.
I think that might be it.
That's it. And Clayton, what a year, buddy. What a career. And what a moment. Soak it in.
Thanks, brother. All right. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Attaboy. Thanks, guys. That was fun. That was fun. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Thanks, brother. That was fun. All right.
That's yours.
Do I keep it?
That's yours. You keep it.
All right.
That's yours.
All
Well
right.
done, Chris.
Thanks, guys. All right.
One of the greatest that ever lived right there, Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, that was fun, guys. Thanks for talking.
You're the best, 22.
First pitch is fouled upstairs by Jesse Winker, 0-1.
And Jeff, you can secure your tickets, or maybe you know someone, I'm not sure, at Orioles.com/tickets. 1-0 Baltimore. Now in the fifth, here's Jeff.
Thanks. Jesse Winker grounded out his first time against Brandon Young, who has been super efficient so far. The 0-1 bounced on the ground. Foul to first, pass Antoine Richardson, the Mets first base coach. It's 0-2.
Brandon Young needs 3 outs to set a career high. He's gone no further in any start than 4 2/3, and 3 of his 4 starts have been 4 on the dot. But I'll tell you what, he's the story right now.
3 strikeouts, only 2 hits allowed, and the 0-2, wave and a miss for strike 3. So make it 4 punch outs. Young going to the splitter, and you said it earlier, Brett. Tony Mansolino wants that split to be down in the strike zone, and he's been good at keeping that pitch at the bottom of the zone, and he got Winker to cut through it.
The Outtown Scoreboard is presented by Navy Football. Season tickets are on sale now, featuring 6 home games starting August 30th versus VMI. Experience the pageantry of Navy football. Tickets at NavySports.com.
Pitch to Jeff McNeil is fouled off the catcher Stallings, 0-1. McNeil, he flied out his first time up. 33-year-old who won a batting title back in 2022. Into the motion, 0-1 from Young. And there's a swing and a miss. Split again, 0-2.
It's raining in the Bronx. Yankees and Mariners delayed right now in the top of the 5th. No score there, but Seattle threatening as the game was delayed. Red Sox and Rockies at Fenway Park, no score there. That one heading to the bottom of the 5th.
The ball's 2 strikes, the pitch, and McNeil cuts and misses. Guess what it was? The split again. Back-to-back strikeouts for Young, as that splitter has been dancing around tonight.
Do you know what Jeff McNeil's nickname is, Jeffrey?
You teased this for me, and I said I want to find out during the game. No, I don't, Brett. What is it?
There's some great nicknames on the Mets. Of course, you know Frankie Lindor is Mr. Smile. Pete Alonso's the polar bear.
Pitch to Luis Torrens. Fouls this off. The catcher, a home plate umpire, strike 1.
Jeff McNeil, according to what I researched today, is the flying squirrel.
The flying squirrel.
We might have to have the interns make sure I'm right on that, but I believe that is his nickname.
Well, he's 6'1", the 0-1. Nub fouled at home plate by Torrens. No balls and 2 strikes, but
I'm sure we have a Mets fan listening. Now, maybe it's one of those nicknames that's like 7 years old. No one calls him that anymore. But hey, if I'm the flying squirrel, I'm living and dying by that name.
yeah, I mean, maybe you're bringing it back, Brett.
Yeah. I'd love to be the flying squirrel.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Young trying for 5 scoreless in the 0-2. Strike 3 called. He struck out the side of the 5th inning.
An immaculate inning by Brandon Young in his 5th Major League start.
If you had that on your bingo card tonight, hey, baby, let's go to Vegas.
Woo. And let's stay there a while. 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts. That's an immaculate inning. An extreme rarity.
2-2. Palacios was off balance on a curveball. It's a pop-up third base side. It's a long rod. Dingler tips it. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Zach McKinstry hauls it in. Wow. I mean, they do birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, and anniversaries, too. The Dingler McKinstry juggling team. Book today.
That's something you don't see every day.
What in the world? How did Zach know to react like that?
I don't think he knew how to react like that.
I mean, we've seen Abreu and Rafaela for the Red Sox tip a ball in the outfield in the same 3-week span as this ludicrous thing.
The other way and deep. Fernando back at the wall. That ball's gone. Off the wall, apparently. Or on the transfer, not sure which. He got it. On the transfer, the indication by the umpire, he dropped the ball. But what a catch for Fernando.
This is unbelievable. Did you see the flash look? There's the catch. Brings it back. There's the trap. What a catch, Fernando. You are unbelievable. That is spectacular. Wow.
There's Michael Busch teeing off. The Cubs have hit 3 home runs to start.
What I tell you about him? You told me about PCA 2-0 Wheezy, but I told you about Michael Busch and how good this young man is, and getting a chance to finally play every day. He's excellent defensively, and he can do that all day long. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
There's another try. Michael Busch is second of the day. What a ridiculous start for the Cubs. They've hit 6 home runs.
You're going to see this more.
Here's a fly ball left center field, pretty deep. Back for it is Newtbar, and it's gone! It's 8 home runs in a game for the first time in the history of the Chicago Cubs. For a franchise that dates back all the way to the beginning of the National League in 1876. They have broken their all-time single-game home run record, and Michael Busch has hit 3 of them.
tell you what, Wayne, there's going to be a lot of barbecues we're going to be invited to after this ball game today. There's going to be a lot of happy people from the north side up.
That one's floated out towards shallow center field. On the run is Sosa. Makes the catch. What a play by Edmundo Sosa. So athletic.
Oh, what a grab by Edmundo Sosa. 70 or 80 feet way out into shallow center field. Sosa runs it down. High in the air with the glove hand on the backhand side. Little leap, and he snags it.
Tremendous catch.
Wisely. And he slings it. And they got him.
Go ahead and put in some work, Brett Wisely. This is an unreal play. The athleticism to A, get to this ball, to B, get up and have enough oomph on it.
Great.
Sticks it, baby. That is playing some ball right there.
Chopped up the middle, and whoa! What a play!
Yeah!
How about that play? That's Jose Iglesias, OMG, up the middle. Flips it on the ground, gets the lead runner.
Oh, this is worth another look. There's the high chopper. Jose, do your stuff.
Oh, behind the back.
Hey, great job by Jake getting to the bag and just anticipating that. I mean, you never know, right? And then Jake with the bare hand.
High fly ball, right field and deep. Going back, Judge. Leaps. And he makes the play. He took a home run away from Crow-Armstrong.
Well, being 6'7" helps at the wall, too, Michael. It's not only adds power and things, but, you know, I would think Crow-Armstrong thought he had this one. Almost fan interference.
Another payoff. Popped him up behind home plate. Contreras got a late break on it and slides and caught it. Unbelievable play by William Contreras. He's able to hang on and slide up against the netting and make the play.
That is an outstanding effort from the Brewers backstop. It is all netting behind home plate here at Dodger Stadium, so he reached up and actually caught it and then contacted the netting shortly after the catch. Just a great play.
Hit well to left field, and a diving catch by Davis Schneider. What a play by Schneider down the left field line. Running it down, going all out onto the side warning track. He makes the play, slamming into the ground to end a scoreless bottom of the first. Nothing across for the Tigers. No score in this game after an inning.
He clubs this one to deep left center field. Lawrence Butler on the run. He's still going back, slowing at the track. Oh! He leaps and he brought it back. Lawrence Butler brought the baseball back. In his first start in center field in quite some time, he more than makes up for the production, bringing the baseball back. Wow!
Law Dog tracked this thing all the way, and poor old Higgy fought the law, and the law won. 1-0 Law Dog.
Ground ball to shortstop. Javi go to town. Javi Baez got his man. You could see it coming.
That's a backhand slide, turn and throw the ball real hard. Can't teach that one, Jason. I mean, this is why this guy has been a very, very good baseball player for a lot of years in the MLB. He can do things on a baseball diamond no other human can.
That's a tremendous play by Javi. Goes into a slide. He's well into the outfield grass. One hop on purpose to Torque carries him a little bit towards that outfield side. Torque uses the entire bag, the outer edge.
On the ground, diving at second base as Cronenworth picks himself up and throws out Juan Soto. You can hit it anywhere, but you can't hit it to the Crown Zone.
You know Jake Cronenworth? Jake's my boy. Diving to his left. And the nice, easy throw to Arise for the 4-3. Put a star in your scorebook if you're scoring at home. Taking away a base knock.
2 outs in the 9th. And McNeil into center field, a base hit. Perkins throw to the plate on a hop. The tag. He is out. Ball game over. Blake Perkins
loads up the rifle and finishes this game. The Mets will certainly want to look at this. What a throw, and what a way to end the ball game. And now everybody watches and waits.
Look at this throw right here from Blake Perkins, aggressively coming in on this blooper from McNeil, and a perfect tag by Contreras. Let's see if he gets the hand in. No, he does not.
He's out.
What a throw.
Lance Barksdale will confirm it.
That's a great tag by Contreras. Puts it right on the ribs of Marte.
A thrilling way to end this game. Here we go.
After review, following through is confirmed. Runners out.
That is the ball game, Lance Barksdale. Blake Perkins throws a 97-mile-an-hour fastball to home plate on a hop to end the game. And the Brewers are cooking. 7 straight wins. Woodruff now 4-0. He beats Senga. Miguel with his 27th save. And the Brewers just find a way to win in all kind of ways. How about a walk-off throw out at home plate? That was awesome.
Take a look at this one more time. How about Blake Perkins? A good jump off the bat and a better throw right on the money. One hop. And look at the fist bump from William Contreras. Look how quickly he gets rid of that ball over the mound. Perfect one hop right to Contreras to get Starling Marte at home.
That is poetry.
Smacks one in the air. Deep center field. Scott going back. Forget about it. It's gone. Halfway up the pavilion. The Dodger pitcher launches a massive home run. His 39th this year.
I was there when he pitched. He hit a home run, and they gave away his championship rings the same day. He is the Beatles in one body. The crowd that he draws, the attention that he draws, fantastic.
Yeah, but could the Beatles pitch?
The 3-2. Swinging a fly ball to the gap in left center field. That's trouble. Veerling on the run. Body Green lays out. And he made the catch. Incredible. Riley Green, Veerling both going for the ball. Riley Green never gave up on it. He makes a sensational diving backhanded grab. Wow.
There's nothing there other than sure will. That could have went bad in so many directions. Veerling and Riley coming in on the same ball, both coming in hot. Never gave up on it, secured it. Veerling's like, you caught it? Oh, he's like, yes, I did.
I couldn't believe it.
What a play.
This offense has been struggling, and it's nice to see the slug off of Sea's bat. Well, it doesn't come at a lack of effort, meaning these guys, they have been putting in a lot of the work. So when they haven't been performing, it has nothing to do with them not putting in the work. So take this as an example. This was before his last at-bat. Seo was on the iPad, and then you just see he's visualizing, trying to get his timing down. I mean, just all those little moments they can add up throughout a game, and it certainly paid off there.
Yeah, 3 balls hit over 100 miles an hour today for Seiya Suzuki, and right there he's playing Tetris.
He's watching the highlight going, dig me. He might be doing Wordle.
Yeah.
His first Wordle guess was Homer.
Swing and a miss, and Kittredge gets Hayes with that slider.
And one of the beautiful things about being a relief pitcher, you don't have to wait long to get back out there after a rough one. Andrew, that was victimized by the 3-run home run from Steer yesterday, the big blow in the game. This is his 4th appearance with the Cubs. The first 2 were clean, 3 up, 3 down. I thought he actually threw the ball well yesterday, made a couple mistakes. And he'll take the ball, man. He's a gamer.
Big time. Lux 0 for 2. Cubs lead at 2-zip. Oh, well done there by Carson Kelly, presenting that last pitch.
That's a moneymaker right there. Sinker. Right on the edge.
Excellent.
The notch of the knees. What are you going to do with that, Gavin Lux? Nothing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kittredge back-to-back strikeouts, and there's 2 away.
Great sequencing, the sinker, and then comes back with that tight slider under the barrel.
Here's Stevenson. And that one in for a strike. So Kittredge has come in and he's just pouring it over. Swing and a miss. JD's a pitch from an immaculate inning.
Do it. Strike the ball, slider, swing and miss.
Kittredge listening in. He says yes. Takes a deep breath. Stevenson taps the plate, and here we go. The 0-2. Struck him out. He strikes out the side. Kittredge bounces back from last night. Outstanding work. The immaculate inning.
There's the 1-2 now to Langeliers in the air towards right center field, going back, and Shea Langeliers with a leadoff home run. 1-0 A's, and I say he looks pretty good at the top of the order.
Banging it early. And that's why I love to see Shea Langeliers come up and be aggressive early in the count. Says, look, I'm in the leadoff spot. Let's get this thing leadoff ready. And his approach was just that, leadoff ready. You see some pitches early you like. You work your way through the at-bat. Find yourself a little deeper in the count. And then, bam.
To Shea, here's the payoff pitch. And to left field, this one is going to stay fair and gone. Shea Langeliers with a multi-homer day, number 21 on the season, and he gives the A's 10 runs and a 9-run lead.
Well, I think Mark Kotsay has cracked the leadoff code.
This one in the air from Shea to center field. Going back is Jacob Young at another. A 3-homer game for Shea Langeliers, and we're not even in Texas. That's where those typically happen.
What an incredible display at the top of the lineup for Shea Langeliers. That is 3 times tonight. Man, oh man.
Uh-oh. That ball is deep, profar, at the wall! He brought it back! That was superhuman.
Watch how high he gets up over the wall, and not just up, but deep for Jurickson Profar. And there's that $1 million smile after the fact. He timed it perfectly and takes one away.
Waldrop can't believe it. Well, he certainly hit it high and far, but not far enough to get out of the reach of Jurickson Profar. That was cool.
That was awesome.
It's probably going to be the center fielder that goes behind. Now, if it's more to the center field side, the center fielder can go after it.
It's a tough one here, but Garcia coming in. Did he stay with it? He did! What a catch! A little juggling act with it. How did he keep that from hitting the turf?
No. Maybe they're going to take another look at it. We'll see.
I know we are.
But he just stuck the glove out the last second. We see it bounce out. I don't know how he was able to get that bare hand on the play. Now here's another look at it. Puts the glove down. It even hits off of his body.
Oh, man.
And he keeps cool and calm enough to where he's got that death grip that he's able to put on the baseball to secure out number 2 here.
Oh, that is just ridiculous. Bombi with another 5-star catch out there.
This is not something that you see every day. I said off his body. I think that was off of his chin or maybe the bill.
Full Shohei experience, at least for half the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lined up the middle. Neto's got it. Stops on second. Throw to first. It's a triple play.
Whoa! A pitcher's best friend.
Shohei hits into a triple play to win the inning. Well, what a moment here at Angel Stadium in the Freeway Series with Shohei Ohtani right in the middle of it. A man who's always involved in history. Lines into a triple play in a tie game here in the 6th inning at the Big A.
Well, we say when Shohei comes to the plate, you're always going to expect something unbelievable. Well, here's your unbelievable. Line drive Neto all in one motion. Triple play. I guarantee you had that on your bingo card, didn't you, Wayne?
I mean,
especially with Shohei up.
It was unbelievable. See, rushing kind of slipped on the back there and went down. I think he's okay. I think he's back in there behind the plate. It's only the 8th triple play in the history of the Angels.
A rookie, a homegrown rookie right here from Burlington, Ontario, going to face Max Scherzer for his first big league at bat.
A young man who has represented Canada on a number of levels, played at the WBC. We know that mom and dad, this is family here. We know mom, dad, his sister and girlfriend are here. We know some uncles and aunts are here as well. But again, this all came together less than 24 hours, probably after the conclusion of the game last night. So maybe more like 16 or 18 hours ago. And he's swinging at the first pitch. Hits it to left center, and he's robbed. Absolutely robbed by Davis Schneider.
Oh my, what a play. Davis took kind of a shallow route to that ball. I think he got surprised how well it carried. And then he had to leave his feet with his back turned to the infield. Full extension, and he takes a hit away from Owen Casey in his first big league at bat. I mean, he smokes this ball to the alley. You see how Snyder has to give ground, and what an effort. I mean, that's as good as it gets out there in the outfield.
That looked even better in slow-mo.
Oh, my, what a play.
Oh, are you kidding me? Davis Schneider into the gap to take one away from Casey. One of his best defensive plays of his career. 2 outs.
The Sportsnet TV broadcast just showed Owen Casey's family like, you have got to be kidding me. How dare you take a hit away from our boy? What a play from Davis Schneider out in left field. Holy cow.
Angling to the left and back toward the fence. He dove diagonally onto the turf full stretch to make the play.